When I was in university, I thought that I had ADD. Actually, I just wanted my doctor to think that I had it so that he would write me a prescription that began with the same 3 letters. After memorizing the symptoms 5 minutes before my appointment, my doctor referred me to a psychiatrist who informed me that I don't have ADD, I just have life too easy. I need to take on more challenging tasks if I'm going to be more productive. So I took his advice. 4 years and 70 grand later, I came across a personality test of my own. This test informed me that while I might not have ADD, I definitely lack focus and discipline. And I'm one of the laziest 2% of people in the world. Not the best character profile if you're trying to start your own business. My cognitive shortcomings weren't enough to dampen my ambition, so instead, I started searching for solutions to my problems. And I heard Jordan Peterson on Joe Rogan's podcast.
I've been on a pure carnivore diet for about 2 months. I'm certainly intellectually at my best at the moment.
Following a carnivore diet because I heard someone say that it increases their intelligence might make you question my own. But I tried it and doubled my productivity in just 3 weeks. Getting so much more done was a good indication that the link between diet and focus and discipline required some further investigation. So before starting a carnivore diet for 90 days, I met with Daniel Higgins, PhD in psychology and co-creator of the Big 5 personality model, which initially informed me of the very shortcomings that led me to this diet.
Once you know what your personality profile is, you can work with it. If you're low in conscientiousness, you can force yourself to push yourself out of your natural laid-back zone and to schedule things for yourself.
Daniel provided a series of psychological evaluations, including an executive acumen battery.
The work that I did looked at the association of prefrontal cognitive ability, IQ, and personality in predicting academic performance and workplace performance. And I encoded them into a software battery that we call the Executive Acumen Measurement Battery.
This battery will help us learn how a carnivore diet affects my
working memory and attentional control and behavioral control.
I'm not going to know my results until I finish the diet.
If you were to go on this diet, particularly if you were able to concentrate better and you had reduced anxiety, you might see an improvement in working memory. You might see an improvement in attention and behavioral control. Yeah, in the psychometric domain, that will be reflected in slightly improved G.
But if the carnivore diet is giving me superhuman cognition, I can't just let this power go to waste.
Here with my soda and popcorn, and I'm watching you, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens to this boy.
The first thing that I want to test is my ability to focus, which has been impairing my performance since my first report cards. I keep a lot of books stacked next to my couch, not because I read a lot of books, but because I read a chapter of a lot of books and then leave them sitting there, hoping that one day I'll finish them. But I just get bored and never return. I don't like leaving things incomplete, and I don't like leaving books unread. So to test my ability to focus, I'm going to try reading a book that I've never read. A book so dense that I've been intimidated to even crack the cover despite seeing it in every hotel room I've ever been in. If I can read the entire Bible in 1 week, I'm pretty confident that I can read anything, adding the reading skill to my intellectual toolkit. But does reading really mean anything if you don't retain anything? Before starting this challenge, I'm going to take an online quiz. Follow the diet is just in my brain now because that's what I've been saying for so long. I'm going to follow the spiritual diet for 1 week, at the end of which I'll take another quiz and see if I learned anything. Can I read over 700,000 words in 7 days to finish the Bible by Easter Sunday? Subscribe to the channel to find out. This is a part of a series of videos that's going to investigate the link between diet and cognitive abilities. How does the carnivore diet and diets in general affect focus, attention, memory, IQ? Can I read more books, complete online courses, master a new skill? Leave a comment letting me know what you want to see me test next, and whether you think that I can actually get through this challenge, because this is the first time I've done something where I'm questioning my own ability. However, I've got the superhuman abilities of this carnivore diet to give me a little bit of boost. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Hopefully it is. Looking forward to sharing my progress with all of you. If you want to see updates, follow me on Instagram. Links in the description below the video. Peace. Enjoy.